going to be coming into Parvatasana, mountain pose. So to me personally, this is one of my favorite exercises. And upcoming, just be aware that there's going to be a 7-day challenge with this pose, okay? So really work on your foundation here, and we're going to do it together. So what you're going to do from a standing or kneeling position, you're just going to come into all fours. First things first, before we come up, look at your palms, okay? Some teachers coach it from the index, some from the middle finger, and some from the ring finger, but it really depends on your body shape and what makes you more comfortable in the hold, whatever you can do for a longer period of time. So for today, I'm just going to say, creating an L with the index and thumb, you want it to be quite level too if you were to be reading a book. From there, open up the fingertips, spread them out nice and wide, firmly place the entire palm down onto the floor. So you want to avoid any kind of lifting or bubbling, because we really want to suction palm, the suction cup, the palm onto the mat. So what you're going to do from here is you're then going to lift up through your feet, taking a look at the inner elbow creases first. They are facing one another. Once you've got that upper body set up, then you're just going to tuck the toes. If you haven't already lifted through those hips, you're looking past the inner thighs for the gaze. Feet are going to be at hips width. And your main priority here is not taking your heel down to the mat. That's actually priority 2. Priority 1 is lengthening out the chest. Try to get a perfect, proper, straight spine, reaching your chest palate toward the thigh bones. Naturally, your belly will pull in and back a little bit, so it becomes a little bit more hollow. Rib cage, maybe the bones become a little bit more visible here. Then your priority 2 is lowering down the heels. But if you're compensating and then all of a sudden you lower the heels and you're rounding through the back again, that means you've gone too far. So work on keeping a straight, long posture here, opening up through the armpit area, keeping that micro bend to the knee. If you have tight hamstrings or back glutes, this can be your main option. Another way to do this, if it becomes too much onto the shoulder blades, even after lengthening out the spine, is actually doing the same thing on the wall, okay? So this is your option. Your palms are going to be hip height, and they're going to be coming onto the wall shoulders width. And then from there, you could do the same exercise, but taking less pressure onto the actual palms, shifting it onto the pads of the feet, and then slowly allowing it to trek back toward the outsteps and the heels. This one's really good to get right into the back of the glutes, hamstrings, and calves. So whichever option works for you guys, both will be great to prepare you for that 7-day challenge coming up.